More insane footage of Blade and Soul complete. Bless Unleashed gets a release date. Fortnite's experimenting in espionage, and Star Wars The Old Republic offers a private mansion on Alderaan?
I want to tell you a little story about...
What's good, everyone? James Blonde here with your weekly recap for gaming news and announcements of the week of February 21st, 2020. Thanks for being patient with us as we had to take a week off, but all we really missed was a bunch of Valentine's events and a couple of things that I'll catch you up on in this recap. So kicking things off, do you enjoy strategy games, but get a little frustrated waiting for someone else to make a move? Does the idea of thwarting a smug opponent who thinks they have you beat appeal to you? Well, Battlecraft might just be the game for you. Launching this week on Steam, Android, and iOS, the free-to-play Battlecraft features a simultaneous turn system which promises it's always your turn. How does it do that exactly? I have no idea. The game will also feature over 20 different heroes to collect, with both single and multiplayer modes available. It looks like a great way to keep people guessing. Could be fun. Blade and Soul fans have been anxiously awaiting the stunning-looking Unreal 4 update, and NCSoft has again delivered some gorgeous teaser trailers for the Korean version, known as Blade and Soul Complete. The Korean version is launching a brand new version called Frontier World that will feature the new Unreal 4 engine changes, and these trailers show off a lot of the actual gameplay. From the new combat system to races and classes to even what appears to be a new Skyseer class. There's no exact date on when these changes will roll out to the West, but we will be getting them, so stay hyped. This could be the answer to Blade and Soul 2. It's kind of like a Path of Exile 2 type thing. But while you wait, Blade and Soul has launched a new major update titled Shroud of the Assassin. This patch introduces the third specialization for assassins, the Way of the Phantom. This adds a new stance which allows assassins to step briefly into the shadows to enhance their abilities, plus summon Shadow Stalkers to assist in battle. Not only that, but the Lin race can now finally be assassins. The update also includes a Valentine's-style event, which will run until March 25th. Meanwhile, Xbox One exclusive Bless Unleashed announced the game will officially be launching on March 12th, 2020. In addition to the release date, Bandai Namco also gave us more information on the Founders Packs for the game. Coming in 3 tiers, Deluxe, Exalted, and Ultimate, all of them feature Head Start programs at 7, 10, and 15 days respectively, as well as the exclusive Ivory Unicorn, Ironclad Rhino, and Inferno Stallion mount, again, respectively, along with plenty of other bonuses. So if you don't want an Ivory Unicorn, which I don't blame you, then get the Exalted, which is an Ironclad Rhino. You can pick up these Founders Packs today on Bless Unleashed's website. It's hard to avoid Fortnite news when it happens, and this week Fortnite dropped Chapter 2 of Season 2, nicknamed Top Secret. The theme is spy games, and players will join up with the ghost or shadow operatives to try to take over the Isle. This features brand new hidden locations across the map, new infiltration encounters, and stealthy gadgets and decoys to trip up the enemy. What's in it for the best spies? Well, a brand new Battle Pass features over 100 rewards, including bonus styles, wraps, and 1,500 V-Bucks to refill your wallet. Another big update this week from Enmass to the PC version of TERA with the Crescent C update. The new Elin Valkyrie class leads the way with this update, providing a tiny terror with a massive rune glaive. A special leveling event is ongoing to help players get their new Valkyrie up to speed, and players who hit level 70 with their Valkyrie before March 3rd will get a Crimson Dragon mount. The update also introduces the Sea of Honor 5-player dungeon, unlocked through a special voyage map found by clearing dungeons and defeating field bosses. Kingdom Under Fire 2 has launched its third major content update, Grave of Time. The main attraction here is the aptly named Grave of Time raid for up to 8 players. New units can be obtained from the raid, which include the Lightning Mancer for Greywood, Steam Tank for Bersia, and Full Armor Worshipper for Bulging Horn, Desert Armored Beetle for Crazy Nose, and the Modernized Rifleman for Hyrenieden. The update also introduces an all-new solo mission, a dimensional test, where you try and fend off 50 waves of enemies until you've won or you're overrun. And there's no resurrections allowed here either. To celebrate the launch, Kingdom Under Fire 2 will be free on Steam this weekend, which is actually February 20th until the 26th, with the game 50% off if you choose to purchase it during this time. Next up, Star Wars The Old Republic is still staying alive after Episode 9's release, it seems, as this week they've released the update Pinnacles of Power. Players can now establish their own personal headquarters at the Alderaan Noble Estate, an upscale retreat in the mountains of Alderaan. Snowy mountains, crisp cascading waterfalls, secret passages hidden in rocks. What's not to love? Well, I mean, if you follow Star Wars lore, you'll know that you'll end up in pieces eventually, but, why not embrace the moment? Portal Knights has released a brand new expansion featuring its first new class. The Druids, Furfolk, and Relic defense expansion lets players create the all-new Druid, which can transform into a variety of forms like a bear, a spider, and even a slime. In addition to the new class, the Furfolk race was introduced, which comes complete with customization options for fur color, ears, and much more. Beyond the new class and race, though, you'll get to experience 3 new arenas, requiring you to defend ancient relics using traps, magic, and your own skills. Expect to earn some pretty good stuff by completing these arenas, too, like maybe a unicorn, or dragon mount. What's with the unicorns? In addition to the expansion, a free update has also been launched that gives players access to basic mounts like horses and pigs, as well as creative mode additions to really help players build plenty of unique adventures. Riot's still working hard on their 10-year anniversary promises, and this week is no exception as they've revealed changes to the Eternals system in League of Legends. Eternals was announced last year as a new way to progress and track stats on your favorite champions, but Riot admits that after their feedback they realized they've missed the mark. Instead, they've revamped their initial plans so that there are ways to earn Eternals without spending RP, creating more exciting things to track and offering discounts to players with large champion pools. The full details are broken down in the dev blog, which you can check out in the description below. Pearl Abyss has revealed its upcoming beta test for Shadow Arena, its massive 40-player arena brawler, taking place from February 27th until March 8th. Interested players can sign up on the Shadow Arena website. For those who might not be aware, Shadow Arena was once a part of Black Desert Online, but evolved into its own game with features from MOBAs, Battle Royales, and the MMO genre. Play alone or as part of a team, but know that it's going to come down to your own personal skill to succeed. Shadow Arena is scheduled to launch sometime in the first half of 2020 for PC, and it's expected to be released for consoles sometime shortly after. And in a final surprising twist, MyGames has revealed a teaser for an upcoming expansion to Allods Online. Seems this old MMORPG hasn't been forgotten yet, as the developer team announces their plan to introduce a new storyline, a new squad dungeon, and some major quality of life changes. That includes updating the Stronghold system that lets players earn rewards on their own and more directly influence the Stronghold, preventing artifacts from losing their abilities as they weaken, improving professions, added spark experience, and much more. Surprising to see something like that come to an old MMORPG, but hey, that's probably going to make a lot of people happy. Either way, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. For more information on the news topics, check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon to get notifications, and of course, share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.